Alright guys, I know I've already done a video about how to make this, but I'm just going to show you again because I didn't show you the entire process. First, all you're going to need is a blender, and you're going to need your the part you put in the blender so you can put everything in there. First thing we're going to need is a lemon squeezer. Now, if you have like a lemon squeezer, the seeds won't come out or the seeds won't get in. And then also, if you're having trouble getting all the juice out of the lemon, you want to put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. So you're going to squeeze all the juice out of the lemon. Ow, got my eye already, guys. Squeeze all the juice into the lemon. All the lemon juice into the cup. I just spilled my lemon juice. Okay, once you're done with it, so you don't want to use all the lemon juice because we're going to need the lemon again. But then what you're going to do is you're going to take rinsed raspberries. So you want to make sure you rinse them. Okay, I just rinsed my raspberries. What we're going to do is we are going to put all of our raspberries in there. Just like that. And what we're going to do next is take our coconut water. You can use whatever you want for coconut water. This is what I use. And you're going to want it to be refrigerated for a little bit. You're going to pour about that much in. Then next up, just so it stays nice and cold and everything, what we're going to do, we're going to take our ice. And it's not good for the blender, so you want to make sure it's kind of small pieces. But we're going to take our ice. I'm going to put it in. Like that. We're going to put our lid on our blender. We're going to give it a good shake. We're going to put it in our blender. And blend. Blending it should look like this. That's almost there. Now, it might be like not as sweet as you might want it to be if you're like a person that has more of a sweet tooth. First of all, we're gonna just sit this like that and let it sit for a little bit. So if you might have like a little bit of a sweet tooth, you might want to put, it might not be sugar or like it might not be sweet enough for you, so you might want to put sugar in. That's completely fine. I'm just not putting like you don't have to put sugar in. If you're going for health, you don't need to put sugar in, but yeah, it's completely fine. Sugar might make it taste a little better. Anyways, next up we're gonna need one of these cups or just any measuring cup. It doesn't even have to be a complete measuring cup. What we're gonna do is take ice, put it in the bottom. I want it to be a little smushed. Tiny bit more. I don't want to fill up. It's like 1/4 of a cup. For our lemon, we're gonna need that. We're gonna put it in like this. Let's put it in the other. There we go. We're just gonna squeeze it in. Yeah, get everything in there. Sweet lemon. Thank God we're not going to need this anymore. This might sound a little gross, but it makes it really refreshing. We're going to take milk and we're going to shake it up for a little bit. Basically making lemonade with milk. I know it sounds gross, but it makes it really refreshing. And once we mix it all together, it'll be nice and creamy. Fill it up like that. About 250 milliliters. Next up is the part where we're going to want to add some sugar. You don't want to go overboard because a lot is a little for this. So we're going to get like about 1 spoonful, 2 spoonfuls, and that should be enough. Now, we're not going to mix this up, then you'll see why in a minute. Remember our coconut water too? We're going to take that, pour just a tad bit in. We should have this. It's going to add a little honey for the taste. By now, the part you blended up should look like this. That's good. We're going to flip it over, mix it up like that, look like this again. And you want it kind of to separate, so then like it's not all clumped together for this. So we're gonna take our mixture. Remember we made that. We're gonna pour it in. And I'm just gonna close this up. And we're gonna blend it. I've blended up my drink. I'm gonna go get a cup. This one is perfect. And you shouldn't put your sugar out yet. Or your ice. I did, so I'm kind of stupid. Next up, what we're gonna do, it's almost gonna be like layering it. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our raspberries. We want to rinse them. I have to go do that. Don't mind me. Okay, we're gonna rinse our raspberries. We're not gonna like shred them up. Like we're gonna just like rip them in half, so we can completely cover the bottom. And we're gonna put a little bit of honey on top of that. Around the edges of the cup, just for the look of it. All right, we're gonna take our ice. Keep all this cool. Put our ice on there. Sugar back. It's like 1 or 2 scoops. You could even do 3 if you want, just depending on how sugary you want it. This is almost like a raspberry lemonade. We're gonna take our drink. Gonna pour it in. That looks so amazing. Yeah, you guys can have the rest of this. Alright. Gonna take our ice. Put it in. And look what we got. If that doesn't look amazing, I don't know what does. Alright. I'm just gonna mix it up really quick. Let's see how it is. That's amazing. That is really good. I promise you, I'm not being sarcastic. That is really good. Thank you guys.